Hello guys, welcome to my channel H Pro Traders. If you are new here, I want you to subscribe to my channel and just give me a like on this video. It helps the YouTube algorithm. So also, if you check the channel description, there is a Telegram channel where I just post free trading signals. I love people to trade with me. Let's trade and make money together freely. There is no monthly subscription or whatever. I just post the trade. Let's make money together. So first thing first, I want to analyze this pair, Euro USD, and the first thing we do is to look at the economic calendar to know if there will be high impact news on the coming trading week. So what do we see? On Monday we have news 3 p.m, Tuesday 2:15 p.m, as well as Wednesday 1:15 p.m, Thursday 1:15 p.m, and Friday 1:30 p.m. That is when the non-farm unemployment change or non-farm payroll will be dropping. And so we've already established that this week there will be volatility in the markets because the NFP will be dropping on Friday, which is a high impact news. So because of the manipulation that comes into the market, I avoid trading on that Friday as well as Thursday, because what you might experience going into this week, you just experience a choppy market conditions maybe from Wednesday, but Monday, Tuesday you can see good. If you can spot a good opportunity to take your trade, fine, go ahead and take it. Wednesday too, but Thursday, Friday I'll just be observing the charts and I'll be trading the synthetic markets during this period. So on this Euro USD chart, what are we saying? On the weekly time frame, we are seeing how price has traded from this level downwards back into this level, and price is consolidating around this zone. You can see the consolidation. Price just consolidating around this zone. No meaningful price movement. You can't tell if it's going up or it's going down unless it eventually breaks away from this zone, which you just see price coming down to trade into this zone, which is the 0.99763 level. That is, if price will break out of this consolidation, you might just see price coming to test this zone, which in itself was a previous untested fair value gap in the chart, right? When price made this price leg, left this fair value gap open, which has not been tested. Then if eventually price breaks down to trade into this zone and breaks it, you can see price coming to tap liquidity that is lying here, or you might just see price breaking upwards, right? Trade back into here, this zone. Of course, there's a gap and fair value gap there, or you can just see price trading upwards altogether. Whatever I choose to do, we just want to see price unveil its hands towards us. Let me show you the gap. There's a gap here which you should open on your chart with a volume imbalance. You can just see price break out of this consolidation, takes out this high. You can see it's maybe draw towards this fair value gap that is here, or if you look close, there's another fair value gap here again. There's another fair value gap here again. You understand? So it could be a draw. You understand? So long term, you can just see if price breaks out of this consolidation, it's accumulating now. If it breaks out from it, you can see price come up or trade back down as we've established previously. So let's go to the daily time frame. Let's see what price is doing. So on our daily chart, what I was saying, we're seeing how price has been trading downwards, right? downwards, 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 downwards. So our price took out this level. Our price took out this previous high, traded into this zone, came back down, disrespect this order block. Share price disrespected that order block and traded into this zone here, which is around the 25% of this week, and started pushing back upwards. Now if you look at this your chart critically well, you can identify that this zone, there are lots of liquidity resting there. You can see liquidity there. The same relative equal highs are seen in tapped. And also if you look back down, you can still spot liquidity here. Around this zone, you can spot liquidity here too. So because we've seen the on the weekly time frame, we've just seen that price just consolidating. You cannot just really give a clear 100%, like there's no 100% certainty that market will do what you want, but we're just looking at these areas of liquidity. Now we can see that price has taken out this low here and left a fair value gap here. So going into the week, I want to see if price will trade back into this fair value gap, right? You just see price trading back into this fair value gap, and I'm seeing that it's respecting the 50% of this fair value gap. Then that's an indication that price does not want to continue trading upwards. Can you see it trading down and closing below this gap, closing below it? Then that's on the daily time frame though, that's an indication to me that price will want to trade downwards, and I'll be expecting lower prices to this point. First of all, here you see price coming back here, as well as eventually price hitting this zone. That is if price will respect the 50% of this gap, but price might choose to do something different. So let's see if price will trade above the 50% of this gap and eventually close above it on the daily time frame. That's an indication that price wants to trade upwards and tap liquidity here, and eventually if price take out this liquidity, we might just see price trading into this fair value gap, long term. So these are the scenarios I'll be observing on this Euro USD chart going into the week. And of course, you know that this week is the non-farm payroll week, where nothing is absolutely certain until the news has dropped. So I encourage you to just keep a low profile going into this week. Don't do too much. This is not the time where you say, okay, I want to go full throttle, full leverage and make hundreds of thousands from the market. No, just take what you can and be off. Just observe what price would do. So these are my expectations for this week. These are my expectations. I expect if the market, this will be a key zone that if I see price trading back into, I'll watch if I'll get a daily close below or above it, which will be a signal to me that price will want to take liquidity here or come back down to take liquidity here. However it chooses to happen, the catalyst that would trigger that for me is seeing if price will trade into the zone and get a daily close above or below it. Just so you know, there are lots of liquidity resting above here and below as well. So these are my views for Euro USD, but it's subjective. Let's see what the market will do and then react to it accordingly. We don't get married to our analysis. We watch and react to what the market will do. So I encourage you to like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and also click the link on my bio to take you to my Telegram channel, Hedge Pro Traders, where I drop free daily signals on synthetic indices as well as the forex market. We are active there, and I encourage you to be active with us in this month of March and see where we'll all go from there. Hope to see you next week to do a market review within the week and see where we are. So until then, stay safe. God bless you all.